Hello there! This has been a very tiring day for me. But now that I got everything all squared away, and everything's going fine, it's time to redo the revolution in Way of the Samurai 4. In last stream, we actually did the same story, which is kind of embarrassing, honestly, because it only took one step for me to miss that, and it was looking me right at the face during the last stream, and I didn't do it. So, now that I have the guide in hand, an actual better guide, that actually tells me of the one step that the Steam guides didn't have, let's go back and actually be a Prajna. Oh, hello. Oh, there it is. There you are. Made me worried for a second. I thought it wasn't going to appear. That was very strange. Let's actually make this hard. Still keep it on hard difficulty. Let's see. I did do one thing. I was able to now equip guns, so hopefully during this playthrough I'll actually be able to try out the guns for the first time. I should just kind of keep things as is. I'm pretty happy with it. Because overall, I think I'm going to keep this a relatively short stream, since I've already explained the game before. Actually, oh jeez. Wait, do I still have all the weapons and stuff? No, I do not. What happened to all those weapons? So, one thing you can do in this stream is, or not stream, in this game, you actually don't have to watch all of these scenes. So, hey, Lemon Boy, how you doing? So, like I said, this game can be very slow-paced if you do watch all the cutscenes, but thankfully, since more or less we're kind of going through the same story arc here, we can actually skip a lot. So, let's do that. All you have to do is press the select key, and you can actually skip things. You can also hold the start button, and it'll do fast forward. It's like watching a movie in fast forward. It's kind of silly that way. It's funny that the music is playing, but the the game didn't want to speed up the voices. Even the sound effects are sped up. I wonder why they didn't speed up the voice acting. Alright, so I'm actually going to get myself involved in this. Now, since I chose a different option, fight, 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 and win, I'll actually be able to simply use a different stance. Or, I won't have to go through the tutorial, so there's no tutorial anymore. So it's kind of just letting me go through the game. Thankfully, most of these guys have, like, no life at all. Just go to this. I want to pick up that white radish. Thankfully, a lot of these guys basically have no health at all. They're just gonna keep sending these guys at me here, so it's more or less a, ooh, that's actually really got a, no, that's a blade oil. What am I thinking? That's not medicine. Stop doing that. Stop kicking me. Oh, that's not good. There you go. How's your night going, Element Boy? I'm surprised you're not watching, Burton John's stream. Come on, let me knock him on the floor and stab him. I think what I'll do, I'll use a different weapon stand. And I tripped over. Oh, there he goes. That was weird. There you go, finally. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna make sure I don't mess up my choices here, because one thing I've learned is you can very easily screw up your decisions here. I was watching it, then the racing game one. The racing game. I was actually eating dinner about 30 minutes ago, so I don't know what game actually won the vote. I don't care if they're criminals, Kotobuki. Oh shit, I think I stabbed... Nope, I stabbed my own guy. That is one thing you can do in this game. You can end up stabbing your own men. Daytona? If it's Daytona, I'm surprised you'd say no. Because the Daytona games were pretty popular. Search all these bodies here. I don't think these sailors ever have anything. I find it silly that I kill a bunch of his revolutionaries and then, like, I'm able to join him. Daytona, you're not mainstream. It's hard to call Daytona mainstream these days, honestly. Oh, sweet, medicine. Nice. Blade oil, that's a good one. I honestly should feel bad about picking all this stuff up. I'm actually going to repair my sword real quick, and I think for this ending, since I played through all the notes, I'm going to be, like, kind of abusing the fast travel system and stuff. Daytona was a pretty good racing game, honestly. I wish I played it a little bit more when I was in college, because there was actually a... No, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk... I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the blacksmith. I want to talk to Dojima. But we actually had an arcade machine, but, you know, when it costs 50 cents, and you're exactly a starving college student. I am an idiot. Well, I'm gonna die. I do think I can skip out on a bill. I can skip. I'll pay you back. Oh shit, I am actually in trouble. Oh shit, did he take my sword? No, he didn't take my sword. Oh shit, I literally cannot escape. I literally can't escape this. Or maybe I can. What? Maybe? I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. I pissed off the blacksmith. I am a criminal. This is terrible. I have had to fix your sword, that's for damn sure. I'm in trouble. I'm a xenophobe. I'm a... Can I... Okay, no, I actually have... Let's try. We actually have a student in the dojo. Let's, we're actually gonna need a little bit more money than usual. This should be fine. And I want to actually change styles here, so... Let's actually see here. What... Sword style. Noble sword fighting? Achilles heel. Swallow reversal. That's not a very expensive moveset. I gotta admit, the sword stance they give you at the start is actually really, really good. You know, this actually looks good, the Shame. Let's see, I want to see if they actually... Style and moves... One did I... Style and moves... Huh, well, we'll see if how this works. Why am I not playing Overwatch? You're right, that actually is a good question, considering I did learn today that there is the open beta. Honestly, I think the main reason why I'm not actually streaming Overwatch right now is I played it. It's a lot of fun. Speaking of which, actually, I got I just got a friend invitation from Flag. I gotta accept that. I think it's just one of those games I kind of want to just be able to play on my own time, and right now it's like I'm so close to getting all the endings in this game, and I want to see all the endings in this game, and that's kind of what's driving me right now. I want to see all the endings, I want to stream all the endings, and I want to be able to, you know, enjoy and share it, because there's not a lot of people who play this game, and it's actually a really good single-player game to go through. You know, when it comes to multiplayer games, it's... I have a very difficult time actually finding enough people to actually play multiplayer games with. You know, I've definitely gotten to know a lot more people over the past 2 years online, but currently they are invested in other games right now. They're either invested in MMOs, they're either invested in... Yeah, they're basically just invested in other games at the time, and so me buying a multiplayer game, I'm kind of just left pugging it. And I'm okay with pugging, honestly. I basically more or less have grown up through pugging. You're gonna put this in the background because you have to stay for history. I definitely would respect that. Definitely focus on your classes. Get that stuff done. Get that stuff done. The faster you can get that stuff done, and the more you prep ahead, you'll have a much easier time, and you'll be able to devote more time towards your hobbies. But since you kind of got me on a rant here, while you put me in the background, I'm going to talk to myself. I think the main reason I actually am used to pugging, though, is because I've never really had a consistent group that ever wanted to play the same game. So when I play games like Overwatch and stuff, I'm more driven to be the best at it. I want to actually really get to learn it, while more people are... They play it for a short time, and then they move on. Which is kind of sad, honestly, especially with the way the industry is right now. Pug is PUG. It's actually I guess you'd call it an I don't even think it's an acronym actually, because that doesn't. There's another word for an acronym that's actually more apt to the description. It's short for pickup groups. So imagine basically, you start a multiplayer game by yourself, and you get paired up through the matchmaking system. And those are the people you're going to be playing with. So that's what a pickup group is. You don't really have control of who you're playing with. It's probably actually one of the reasons why I constantly got into trouble in, well, actually, it's the main reason, actually. Everyone gets in trouble while playing League of Legends. Oh no, I do not like the way this player is performing. You know, he is not as good as I think he should be. You know, he's making dumb, common mistakes. So when you have stuff like that happening, that's what's actually really kills it for a lot of people. Let's actually buy a couple. Actually, dried fish was actually really good. Let's buy that. Let's actually go back. I want to buy one other thing. Let's actually, let's actually buy a red pepper. Primary, great. So that's what a pickup group is. Basically, you're just relying on the game's matchmaking system to take care of everything for you. What do I have here in my inventory right now? Wedding stone, radishes. I could just eat the radish. Oh yeah. Can't even get my fee lifted. Does Dojima still hate me? Well, this is gonna be an interesting playthrough for me. It's gonna be a very interesting playthrough for me. Because I'm used to actually having him repair my sword. Miss Dynamite! That is so silly. Hey you! Oh, I can actually get their guns now. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I think I know whose style this is. This is one of the princess's styles. Come on! And now for guns. Oop, that's the wrong person. Come on, stay away. Just gonna deal with you guys. Nice and quick.
Yamero! 一体何の騒ぎだ?
この人たちが私に絡んできたんです。お侍さんが止めようとして争いに。
So, kind of going back to Pokemon real quick. So basically, when a lot more people really move on, or they, the new game comes out, like on Twitch, and they want to play that now because their attention in games have basically just entered ludicrous speed. Either it's a game that sticks and stays around, or it's a game that is here, it's played for like a couple of weeks, and then it's gone.
以後このようなことがないように厳しく叱るので、今日のところ
Pick
は
up all of
ど
the
うかお許しを。
rifles here.
やるじゃないか。
And he approves of what I've done. So let's actually take apart this stuff here because we are not gonna have a lot of inventory space. Oh, this here, really? We can, oh, okay, we can't disassemble guns, okay. I'm actually gonna drop that there. None of them are actually really all that great. Let's see. I can't believe the strength is 7. Actually, you know, no, this one here is the one I probably want to drop. I'll keep one of the guns. Let's drop that, and let's move on. Like, since I don't really own a lot of games compared to a lot of other people, or have the financial income to afford a lot of games, so the games I usually buy, I usually have to make count. So that's why I usually became more invested in RPG games, I became more invested in strategy games, I became more invested in adventure games. No, that was a mistake. I'm not fighting myself right now. I'm sorry, me. I don't mean to bump into me. I respect me. And everything me does.
おお、いいところに来たな。今、兵力を増強するための作戦を練っていたところだ。俺たちが武器
So when I
を調
plan to
達す
play
る相
games,
手は
I'm more focused
幕府。
towards, well, making sure I beat it. You know, I really want to get the most out of the game and really,
どうだ。
you know, get an appreciation for it. If it's, you know, even if it is like
奪った武器の
somewhat of
数
a
だ
bad
け
game.
報酬をやる。
You know, it may not be a good game. Let's see,
よし、
I'm in.
行くぞ。
But at least I want to try it and, you know, find what the good parts of it are, see what the bad parts of it.
今だ。
And work from there.
まさか。まさか。
Give me your money. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I just wanna take these guys out. There we go. I don't want to talk to him. I want to... No, that's not... The... Oh, I guess he didn't drop an item. Never mind. Carried out to the exit. No problem. We've already killed the lookouts. So it's a straight stroll. Still weird how they try to actually resolve the fog in this game. Put that down. And let's go grab another weapon. And that's why I think Battleborn actually is not going to do well. I know a lot of people who... Like, I know a lot of the streamers and such, and a lot of the, not a lot of streamers, I mean, like, people like Total Biscuit and, you know, his group of friends stuff, they want Battleborn to do well. It's not going to do well. A lot of the mechanics and design of it is outdated. And if you actually do compare Battleborn to Overwatch, there's one thing of note. The barrier of entry and the barrier to access... God, what is the... Is that... Oh god, the physics in this game is hilarious. if you actually look at Overwatch, what happens? You pay $40. $40. That's, you know, that's pretty expensive. But you know, it's still, you know, it's below the usual 50, which most consumers are actually used to. You know, $50, I will continue to say, was the perfect price point for games. I know game development has gotten a lot more expensive in this day and age, but $50 to a consumer, especially nowadays, and it's only becoming harder, it really matters. Can I really just keep... I can just keep going, can't I? Oh my god, I really can. So for $40, you get Overwatch. You get all of the characters unlocked, and, you know, short of the pre-order bonus, we're getting, like, an extra skin. Everything else is unlocked. All the heroes are unlocked. You pretty much just go. You enjoy the multiplayer game as is, and everything else you get, skins and such, it's a bonus. I don't know how Blizzard's going to monetize their game with microtransactions. It screams like it can, but at least for now, it's basically just play our game, just level up your account, and you'll be good. I can just keep going, can't I? Oh my god, I can clean these guys out. Am I even getting anything from this? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it's actually how much... Actually, I bet it's probably connected to how much money I'll get. But, so everything's unlocked. You're done. You know, you can just enjoy the game. But then take a look at Battleborn. There's a single-player campaign, which I'm sure is probably going to be very enjoyable. But since it's merged with, or using the same mechanics as the single-player, or as the multiplayer, which is a MOBA, there's only 2 maps. There's only 2 multiplayer maps. Oh, he does say something different. I wonder how much... If I still get 500, I'm gonna hit. Oh, cool, I did get more money. I usually get 500 from him. I always thought it was a cheapskate. I guess I was wrong. So, with Battleborn, you have 2 multiplayer maps, and the moment you buy the game, you only get a very small cast of characters that are unlocked. You might get a little bit more if you pre-ordered it, or you bought the, season pass. Which is another thing. There's a season pass. So, it's not $60, which is already extremely expensive. It's, I think, I want to say $80? $90? That's a lot more expensive. $80, and that's assuming they actually make quality content. You know, if the season pass would literally pay $80 and all the stuff is unlocked, well, then you might actually have a little bit more incentive. Because when you actually look at the game... Okay, good, I am getting skill points for this sword style here. Still don't get what kind of sword style this is. Oh, there are a lot to do. A lot to use in that one. I need to find a place where I can buy weeding stones, or else I'm going to be in trouble during this playthrough. Let's actually eat another radish. Actually, no, let's eat a dried fish. And I need to actually see what I need to do. What do I need to do? I need to... We've snuck in the magistrate's office. We need to head down and take down... so we need to head down to the bar. Okay, we're actually already here. Good. So... It's $60 or $80 for everything. So that's twice as expensive as Overwatch. And then when you actually buy the game, the amount of content that you have to unlock, even the extra content, even though that's free to unlock, which is unlike, you know, very much similar to leveling your account, like titles, for example. The characters are unlocked. And how do you unlock the characters? You have to play the single player mode, or you play a lot of the multiplayer. I mean, unlocking even one of those characters took me about 2 hours. And it was reliant on me actually winning a match. So, not only did I actually have to play as you wish, not only did I actually have to play the game, I had to win. There's a lot more pressure in that. Just to unlock one character. And there's like 26 characters to unlock in Battleborn. And there's no rotations or anything like that. So, there's a lot of content. You're basically blocked off right off the bat from buying the game. And it does, and that in itself, from a design point, does actually help. It does actually encourage people to actually keep playing your game. But on the other side of it, when it comes to the multiplayer aspect, it basically hamstrings itself. You're stuck playing the same amount of heroes, and it's going to be a huge divide of who actually has access to the game, and who doesn't. Wow, he actually tripped me. Oh my god, he literally kneed me. Oh my god, he actually... Wow, he killed me. I literally died. Oh shit, he actually is kicking my ass. I literally cannot see. He killed me in one hit. Hey Laharl, how you doing? Element Boy is kind of studying in the back. I'm kind of entered a rant here. About Battleborn and Overwatch and kind of like online multiplayer games. Oh man, I really screwed up. Should still be on this day. This is still hard, actually. So, like I said, even in hard mode, you can still get one shot or two shot if the sword that your enemy is using is pretty powerful, or the enemy you're fighting is pretty powerful. So, I literally just got wrecked. I actually just downloaded the Overwatch beta. Very nice. Honestly, here's the way I look at Overwatch. It's a Team Fortress 2.0. I think a lot of people who will be playing that game are the same people who will actually... people who grew tired of playing Team Fortress 2. And Team Fortress 2 is a solid game. It still is even to this day. I'd say it's kind of a mess because they've thrown in so many weapons that you kind of lost focus in terms of what classes should be doing. 1 second. Let's actually try and not get killed. I'm pretty sure Team Fortress 2 is Team Fortress 2.0. Yeah, you wouldn't be wrong with that. Oh my god! I think I'm dead again. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not dead yet. Thankfully. There we go. But yeah, Team Fortress 2 is Team Fortress 2 2.0. It is, but I always want to loot his sword, and I never do it. I wish the game would let me do that. But no, I mean, I think a lot of people are just tired of playing Team Fortress 2. It's... How old is that game? That game's gotta be like at least 8 years old now, if not more. But I do like just saying, I guess I just want to play a fun arena-like shooter like Plants vs. Zombie Garden Warfare. I never actually played that, honestly. It's, it's interesting EA went in that direction. It kinda doesn't make sense. But it worked to a point. But back to what I was saying though, I think Team Fortress, yeah, it probably is over 10 years old actually. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Let's see, events. Where are we now? We are... Lecture is a dead man, we need to head to the shrine. So let's actually do a little fast traveling here. Actually, before I head to the shrine, I want to actually head back to the Magistrate here. But yeah, the traditional roles in TF2 you know, you got your heavy, you got your, you know, what is it? Heavy, demo man, sniper, spy, all of them. They're not doing, like, their traditional roles anymore. There we are, wheating stones. I'm gonna take a couple of those. Let's see what else I want to buy a steamed cake. There we go. Like, but the problem is, though, everyone is now wearing, like, the sword and shield if you're a demo man, or doing something else that's extremely ridiculous. That drifts itself away from the actual class itself. I love the frantic gameplay of those type of games. Yeah, you know, those are fun, and they are frantic. I mean, you know, the consequences of dying is very minimal. You know, unless you actually get a good, you know, two good teams to each other, then that's where the pressure start dying. And I think that's where a lot of the MOBA games, you know, where a lot of the frustration exists, is because the later the match goes, the longer the respawn timer, and the longer the respawn timer, well, that leaves you completely powerless. I mean, same thing kind of exists with Battleborn's multiplayer, but like I said, Battleborn only has 2 maps. 2 maps, that's not good. I know Riot has still getting away with 1 map for the past, like, 6 or 7 years, but... Oops, sorry. But they still at least tried making other maps. They had Dominion. They have a single lane game now. They finally, you know, when they listen to the community, they actually gave a single lane game. They actually tried a 2-lane mode. That failed, but you know, they at least did it. Well, that's because, like any other, one second. That was the problem with League of Legends. Like, yeah, it wasn't GG, I guess, early on in the game. Early on, like, when I'm talking about the actual existence of the game, not, like, the existence of a match. Having 2 deaths really did matter. It really did make a difference. Nowadays, they really have bled League of Legends matches, to an extreme, where being down by 2 deaths, it hurts you, but not so much anymore. You know, it's more about the late game. It's more of you lose simply because you cannot respond. It's not because you're bad at the game or anything like that. Everyone wants to... Oh my god, what is happening here? Get back here, teacher. Oh, I just got jujitsu'd. What the hell is going on here? I am kind of surprised they are not letting me target the teacher. This is actually very annoying. And the game makes me auto-target. Yeah, he's gonna get away. Or maybe not. I want to kill him. Oh, bite me. What do you mean, can I turn that off in the options? Laharl. Yeah, I'm kind of speeding through the story a bit. If you watched... You were here for last night's stream, at least for a little bit. I am literally doing the same exact events that I'm doing last night. Because... Let me actually go here real quick. Because this game is like a choose-your-own-adventure... No, I don't know if you can turn off the auto-targeting. It's just... Honestly, it's the way it's designed. I honestly don't think you can I'm starting to think you can't kill him, honestly, because he's not a target. He's not a traditional target like you could in the other... He's not a traditional target like all the other characters in the game. He's basically an innocent. But, I'm actually going for a different ending here. So, at the end of the 5 days, I was here for a bit last night, my friends were like, Dark Souls 3. I don't blame you for that. I would... Dude, if I haven't beaten Dark Souls 3 yet, at least once, and your friends were down for playing Dark Souls 3, I would join your friends and play some goddamn Dark Souls 3. Enjoy the games with your friends. When you can. Right now, though, I mean, none of the people I know are playing Dark Souls 3 or want to do any sort of co-op or anything. I do need to talk to Wolf in Exposure to see if we're doing one this, like, Saturday or something like that. But I'm going for a different ending, so a lot of these story beats are going to be the same. So what actually happened... I'll actually slow down the game a little bit. So what happened there... I'm part of the Prajnas. They're a xenophobic group who don't want Japan conforming to Western society, you know, specifically Europe. Because the European embassy's here, and they're bringing in manufacturing, they're bringing in different trade, they're bringing in medicine, and the Prajna group is more focused around preserving the Japanese spirit. They're basically the... You know, they idealize themselves as patriots, while the government is aiding the embassy. So they're essentially rebelling against the government, and they're rebelling against any sort of any of the foreigners. So that's basically the basic plot that we're going through on this playthrough. So that's our story with this. Let's actually eat some more fish. But yeah, it's $80 versus, you know, $40. And the amount of time you actually have to invest in unlocking characters. Not only just unlocking characters, playing the game so you can actually get the items so your character can be powerful every time you go through a single-player mission or through a multiplayer match, because that's the way the game is designed. So you're not only grinding out for characters, you're grinding out for experience, you're grinding out to get the character's lore, you're grinding out to actually get the items that'll actually make you competitive in PvP. You were doing a lot of grinding in Battleborn. Didn't Akagi ask me to trading? Okay, yeah, we'll go do the... Yeah, this is the Prajna outfit, as you notice, that's actually one awesome thing about this game. I'll actually show it, actually, I think we're coming up to it on, day 3 here. Like, it's only been 45 minutes since I've started streaming, and we're already, halfway through the story of this game. I gotta admit, I actually kind of like the outfit, too. It's basically kind of, you know, it's punk, it's also at the same time... Like, if you actually look at the detail, the detail in this game's rough around the edges, but it's still very nice. So, like, you're basically wearing, you know, tattered pieces of armor and such. And one funny thing, the more times you play through this game, the more times you'll meet other versions of yourself from previous playthroughs.
よく来たな。今夜はもう仕事はないが、一緒に酒でも飲むか。
This is new.
赤木さん、大変です。さっき港へ行ってみたら、偉人どもが賭博場を立て直し始めました。あいつら。舐められたものだ。何度立て直そうと叩き潰してやるさ。仕事ができた。やってくれるか。よし。
Oh my god, both you and Ellen boy. Jesus Christ. I would call these guys... How would I call these guys? They're not revolutionaries. They're basically... They're reactionaries. They're basically seeing the government and the foreigners as detrimental to their society and their way of life, and they just want to preserve it. I know he did, and he's doing it for fun, and I don't blame him. This is gonna be strange.
君たちだって花札やサイコロなどを楽しんでいるじゃないか。賭博も文化だ。カジノで遊んで西洋を理解しないか。
What I couldn't do, I...
君たちに紳士的な解
You're supposed to
決
be
を
focusing on
期待して
studying.
も無駄なようだな。
俺たち般若党が貴様らを叩き出すまで戦い抜く。
僕が期待していたのはむしろそっちの方さ。相手になろうじゃないか。
Well, I don't know what to do in this situation now. Oh. Part of me honestly thinks I actually picked. I need a... That's hard. Maybe one style you could do. Western style gambling. Yeah, basically JJ is, hang on a second, let me actually kill this bodyguard. Oh, wedding stone. I could actually use that. Let's actually just... Come on, let me put away my gun. There, I actually need that. He literally jumped and shot me. Good, he's out of ammo. Oh, okay, so you can like actually kick. Oh my! Freaking JJ. No, don't reload. Yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna finish him off real quick. You do actually get a super mode in this game. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess we're not done yet. I guess we literally finished everyone off. Let me actually run away here. Let's get some food. No, but this is actually a fun game. Like, if you love choose-your-own-adventure games, you know, this is definitely a type of game you won't really find anywhere else. I can't believe this. I'm actually... Maybe I should have actually stuck with my original sword style. They are. I will completely admit that in terms of the fighting, it does get repetitive. Let's actually fix things here. I do not have my original sword. What the hell? Alright, I guess I'm going back to the dojo real quick. Actually, I'm at the dojo right now since I died. Yeah, honestly, this game is very, or this series has always been very, low budget. Okay, withdraw, styles and moves. Put in style library, yes. So now what I can do once I removed a style. I'm actually just gonna stick with this style right now. I think that style will do me better to go through the game a lot faster. Actually, speaking of which, let me just make sure. Yeah, I did. Honestly, fights on this difficulty can take longer if you're trying to level up another sword style like I was, but I'm not gonna do that. If I know the voices can get very grating, because it's a low budget game, but the design of the game, at least to me, they have a lot of activities that you would find in a sandbox game, but it also gives the hack and slash action that you would get from just your standard adventure game. But the in-depth part is actually enjoying the story. I'm actually just gonna skip through this. I don't know, it looks pretty good to me despite the budget, as long as the game is fun. Here's the thing, the game has proven itself successful enough that this is Way of the Samurai 4. There was Way of the Samurai on the PlayStation 2. Then there was Way of the Samurai 2, I think it's probably on the PlayStation 2 as well. Way of the Samurai 3, which I believe was on the PlayStation 3, and now actually is on Steam. And then you have Way of the Samurai 4 here. This is actually the first time I finally actually got to play Way of the Samurai. Oh, can we please just go on with this? Oh, I guess not.
どうやら君たちに紳士的
But yeah, enemies can do a lot more damage in hard mode. No, you can't. You can completely skip cutscenes. Outright. You don't... Like, here, let me actually... You can skip cutscenes all the time. So if you've... Because like I said, you'll be playing through a lot of different events as you go through this game. So you'll end up having to do the same story events. Because in terms of advancing the main plot, you'll need to... As you see here, now that I'm actually switched to a style I'm used to, I'm just cleaning up here. Assuming I don't get shot to death again. Hang on a second, just gotta focus for a second. We are doing a lot more damage. Stop shooting me. This is my strongest move here. That's why I'm actually just outright throwing them on the ground. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here if I against this guy. There we go. What? Start again. So, you trip me, I'll trip you. Probably get shot here. Nope, guess not. Oh, I did get shot. Come on. Hell, man, this actually gave me a lot more trouble than usual. Gee. Oh, shit. Why did I withdraw my sword? That's not good. Let's dodge the gunfire. Where's JJ? Let me actually just do this. Who knew the weaknesses was the fist? Let's actually kill all those guys. Ooh, that was close.
Come on.
Actually, eat this real quick. There we go. I don't want to get shot. There we go.
Come on. Hey, man.
Oh shit! And you can end up killing your allies too in this game. So I almost actually killed my own guy. Probably shouldn't do that. But yeah, this game is like a choose your own adventure game. So you can actually go through the game multiple times, so you'll always be repeating things. So you can actually skip things. I've never actually seen this before.
さすがの僕も命は惜しい。退散するよ。グッバイ。
さすがに諦めたようだな。
そう願いたいものだ。
よし、俺たちも帰るとするか。
It was his fault for getting in the way, but if you really think that's funny, you should probably watch some of the VODs I've done of this game. Because I've made a lot of mistakes. Let's see here. Events. Put it into the casino. Okay, yeah, so it actually didn't matter. Okay, that's fine. We're good with that then. We can actually just move on to the next day. Well, let's take our leave of this place. Yeah, but if you watch some of my other streams, I've done terrible things because of that move. Like, the move is powerful. It's really good. But mistakes have been made when using that ability. And I mean a lot of mistakes. This game has lip syncing and the Souls games still don't, so they add more money than From Software did on the game. I'd honestly say from the start, both this game is actually developed by Acquire. I'm trying to think of a couple of games they've done. I think they've done the Tenchu series, actually. I think they were one of the original developers of Tenchu. You might want to actually take a look at that. Let's see. No, still can't get those. Actually, I probably should have bought more. Just eat one of these now. Really? Tenchu was made by Front... It was? The Tenchu was made by someone else. So like I said, this event here, the third day in the morning, it is always going to be this event. No matter what. That is the... Okay, Tenchu 1 is the only Tenchu I've actually... I've tried the others, but I really have only played through the first one. And I mean, like, when I say playthrough, I mean in-depth. I mean, like, trying to get Grandmaster and everything, going through both Rikimaru's and Ayame's campaign. I really actually did enjoy Tenchu 1, despite all the flaws, and even though that game hasn't aged well, there's still a lot of that's designed in that game that you don't see emulated anywhere else. I mean, I even have the Wii version of Tenchu Shadow Assassins, and I gotta admit, it wasn't as enjoyable. I wish I could tell you, Laharl. I never really got to play. The one Tenchu I got to play, I believe it was Tenchu... My cousin got it. Because it was Rikimaru, it was Ayane, and... Was it Ayane or Ayane? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm... I always mix her up with the Dead or Alive, Ninja. I think it's Ayame. Gonna go with Ayame. But, I think it was Tenchu 3, or I think it also got remade into Tenchu X. That you actually got to play a... Basically, it was a... I guess you would say like a chiropractor. And this was during the time where they started really showing like the X-ray assassinations. And the chiropractor one was really brutal because like you would actually see him twist the skull and they would actually show like an X-ray of it doing like a 180 or showing like the arms being broken. And of course, you know, being a stealth game, stealth kills, they would actually just die outright. Oh, isn't that this game series where you're basically, you're in Akiba, you're fighting all these, you know, men and women, and you're, by fighting them, their clothes fall off? I don't mean to put it so bluntly, but... No, Aquarius has made some pretty, honestly, some really good games that that's basically kept them around for all these years. And they've always been able to recruit enough talent and have decent enough franchises to, well, keep them alive. You know, they've never been, they've never been the biggest studios. Neither has From Software, actually. It's only until Dark Souls that they actually became big in the West. You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who actually played any of their Armored Core games. I got some Iron Stones. How's my sword doing? My sword's doing fine. I probably could use some vitality. Let's eat some fish. They also did What Did I Do to Deserve This, My Lord? Oh yeah, I remember playing that on the PSP. I actually was, during one of my trips to Anime Expo, I actually joined, the Nipponichi Software. Meet with Akagi in the shrine. It's always the shrine. I gotta say, in terms of locations, the Prajna's plot is literally the least traveled. I mean, I understand their whole they're revolutionaries and everything, but still, it's kind of it's the most mundane, honestly, because you don't really get to see anything or anywhere. I liked Armored Core 2. I liked Armored Core 3. Really, I'm still. Jesus Christ. It's actually, I want to eat one more. Three was pretty solid. I like 2 and Another Age, so that was also solid. 4 was when I looked at it and it's like, this isn't... I didn't have fun playing Armored Core 4. I honestly didn't. Actually, there's one thing I can buy from this guy. Let's actually buy another red pepper. Because number 4, once it took away the interface, I really didn't feel like I was in a mech anymore. Like, I knew the game was in third person, but still, like, having the feeling like you're in a mech made a huge difference. Like, 4, they did make it seamless. They actually, like, they minimized the interface. No, I didn't play Armored Core 5. I do not own well, okay, technically I did own a 360. But that's a weird story. That's a weird story I'd rather not get into, at least at this moment. So I guess technically I do have a 360, but I think I ended up giving it to my father, and of course, like most 360s, they red ring. That's also on PlayStation 3. I do not own a PS3 either. Like, honestly, the generation of the 360 and the PS3, I could barely afford any games. Like, that, if anything, was, like, the moment I hit college, that's where it's like, you stopped being a child, and you started really actually being an adult. And, you don't rely on other family members to buy things for you anymore. That's the point where, you're in college, you have to get a job, you gotta start paying things for yourself. And that's when your budget changes.
血に飢えた幕府の犬どもこそ
So that's why I missed out on a lot of games and stuff. It's like,
行くぞ
you know, even me getting a Nintendo Wii. I didn't get a Nintendo Wii until way late.
お前らの死は無駄にはしない。待っていたぞ、赤木。それは俺のセリフだ。血は血であがなわせてもらう。赤木よ、目を覚ませ。お前たちのしていることは日本のためにも何にもならんぞ。無意味なことだとわからないのか。意味があるかないかはお前が決めるんじゃねえ。時代が決めるのさ。俺たちはただ信じる道を行く。美しき日本を守るためこの身を捧げる。何を言ってもダメか。
I like how this is like a battle of ideals between the two of them. Yeah, but you know, yeah, definitely don't let someone borrow a system, especially if you really, really love a game. Come on. Oh! I am going to die here. I need to actually kill these ladies here. Actually, you know what? Let's actually just unleash hell on them. Actually, I could probably just unsheath my sword. That will probably send them away. Yep, it does.
朝ごはんを食べてくるべきだったよ。だから言ったでしょ。引き上げますわよ。ああ、待って、お姉様。
There we go. But yeah, you got, you know, never feel pressured to play games that you don't feel like playing. I really wish I need to. My God, this guy is kicking my arse. Oh yeah. Get down there! Get down here, Kotobuki! Swear I'm gonna end up killing one of you guys. Oh wait, I remember now. Is that? There. Just want to resolve this fight as fast as possible. There we go. And we've won this fight. But not at a heavy cost. Because now that the samurai are here, they are absolutely annihilating the Prajnas. But where was I? I know I was talking about Battleborn, I was talking about Overwatch. But yeah, Overwatch is just a grind, and the other bad part about it is like, it's designed like the rune system in League of Legends. You have to get the items, or get the runes, and once you actually get them, every time you play a mission, you have to unlock that item over and over again. So it gets, you know, kind of repetitive. It's not, you know, it's not streamlined. I mean, I know it's supposed to be your ace in the hole in the match, but even when I got myself a bunch of legendary items, it honestly didn't feel like that much of a difference. It's like, you know, and never mind the fact that if you end up running into a team comp that is counter to your character or your build, you're screwed. You know, they need to walk away. Oh, is that me? Hi, me! It's another me. A bunch of me's just plaguing this town. How you doing, me? I just find that hilarious. Meet with a Kemi. Okay, wait. Why do I have to meet him? Okay. And we're going back to the shrine. I swear to God, this...
Oi.
Like the... Much. Let's actually eat a mushroom here. So this is the part of the game where I actually screwed up in the story. I need to activate this event, but I have to actually do something else before I meet with Akagi. So I need to meet Akagi right now and start up that event. But I need to actually go somewhere else after. Huh? Did I? Nope. Kill the traitor. Oh, I need to go to the bar. I'll just fast travel. Wrong area. Apparently Akagi is at 2 places at once. See? Akagi's at 2 places at once. He has a twin brother.
上位志士といえど心を入れ替え幕府に忠誠を誓う者は剣の腕次第ではマリン組に取り立てるそうよ。
飴とムチってことか。
It's like, that's why I think Battleborn won't be doing all that well. Fast traveling does have a cost at the cost of your vitality. Vitality overall is actually very easy to recover. You can recover it by sleeping, you can recover it by eating items, like dried fish, which is what I've been doing. But vitality is, that's your resource, so whenever you attack, whenever you use any of your special moves, like when I've done that trip move, I really have exploited that, because that's my most powerful move. With the sword style I have, it costs me vitality. Vitality will also drain, say I'm low on life, as you've seen multiple times during this playthrough. I can quickly regenerate my health, but then my vitality will just quickly drain as well. And once my vitality hits 0, I'll still be able to fight at like a normal speed, but my health will no longer regen. So I'm essentially hitting the last of my reserves there. So fast travel at the cost of vitality. The cost of it will depend on the distance. So if I go from the town to, say, the cemetery, I will lose a lot of vitality. So right now the Progenists here are thinking that they're going to spoil a weapons trade because they don't want to bring any weapons. Base yourself, like give yourself 50 hours or 50 minutes, not 50 hours. Do not do 50 hours straight, that will kill you. Like 50 minutes of study time where you focus on that, close any sort of outside distractions, like this stream, Elemental Boy, and then give yourself like a 10-minute break. Give yourself plenty of time to rest. Count me in. Let's stop this weapons trade.
おい、誰か洞窟にいる連中にも声をかけてきてくれ。自分が行きます。
So what I actually can do, let's see, will she actually... Can I actually talk to her? Come here. Nope, she will not... Sorry, Kagi. Come through. Out of the way. So, like I said, I'm suffering from a little bit of vitality loss right now, so what I can do is, say, go up to this fish merchant here. I can actually restore my vitality by eating this grilled sweet fish. No, but the best thing you can do, Element Boys, like, always, resting is always a good choice. You know, rest your mind. Make sure you're actually writing down your notes and such. Like, if you actually make your own notes, you know, even if you're simply, like, copying from one book to your own notes, that actually is a good tool to help you memorize things. So, this is the point of the story where I've kept messing up. So, we've killed the traitor, and as you see here, we're actually missing some story points here. So I'm actually going to save it right here. I'm going to talk to the photographer here. I'm going to save. I've taken 4 pages already. Yeah, from what I understand, education is a lot more note-taking. And that's very detrimental, in my opinion. So here we are at the harbor. We're actually not going to go to the harbor straight away. Well, we are at the harbor, but we're not actually going to interact here yet. So, we're actually going to visit the cemetery first. So we're actually going to do a bit of a jump. We're going to fast travel to the cemetery here. Oh.
赤城たちは今夜港へ行きます。モロを切ってくれるでしょう。やるじゃないか。
Akemi's a traitor.
あなたの働きぶりにはいつもながら感心しますわ。その調子で引き続き頼みますの。
She betrayed us. How dare she?
あなた、いつからそこに
I heard everything.
それは残念だわ。
I'll answer that in a second,
正
Laurel.
体を知られてしまったからには仕方ない。
She was the ninja I killed during the last stream.
死んでもらう。
Oh, I'm not dying tonight. You are.
行くぞ。とどめ。
Ooh, that actually hurt. So as you can see, her health actually fully recovered because she got a long time to heal up. As for practicing math problems, practice it. You know, practice is good. Practice really does help, but it's, you know, that is one way. You do need to memorize the formula. Come on, let me get up. Let me actually focus here for a second. I'm actually going to die. I'm actually going to die. Whoop. It looks like she's going to regain her health too. It also helps if you understand the math as well. A lot of people will just tell you to... Ooh, that is an amazing move. We'll just tell you to practice over and over again. Come on. You are going to die, you traitor. Oh, I need to run away. There we go. We got her. Let's take her stuff.
あなたの勝ちよ。でも、もう遅いわ。今頃、港では赤城たちがモロを切ってくれているはず。
Well, shite. Is it really? Yeah, it's gonna make me actually run all the way over. Really? Oh, I can't search her body. So now that we know the truth here, let's actually go. We need to actually run to the harbor here. But you need to understand how the math works. You need to understand the foundation of it. Like, of course, you'll need to memorize certain formulas. But when it comes to the more base level of math, like algebra and such, not calculus. I never actually got... Back when I was in school, that was never studied, calculus. Moro is actually still... Moro's okay. Moro's fine. Let's actually... Can I actually sneak past here? I can. This should probably take me to the harbor. Yeah, that takes me to the harbor. But knowing why the math problems are as such. So wait, Moro was sitting there, building the place, and now he's about to be assassinated. Oh, it is, but like I said, there's multiple ways. Oh, I've business math. That's a whole nother monster. Hang on a second. I need to talk to Akagi. Where's Akagi? Akemi's a spy! I just murdered her, so you have to trust me.
バレちまったじゃないか。まずいですの。ここはマリン組に任せて私たちは退散しましょう。
Oh, so the demon scale is just Russian.
マリン組だ。マリン組だ。マリン組だ。あんたの話は本当だったようだな。まんまと一杯食わされたわけだ。おっと、俺は逃げるぜ。やれやれ、現実は醜いね。
There we go. It's one down. And my foot's asleep. Well, I haven't dropped any frames yet. And I have it running on my side, and it's still connected to Twitch. So I don't know why it would be buffering on your side. I am not paying attention to my fighting. I know Twitch has been having a lot of issues today, though, because streams haven't been starting up properly. Yo. I actually love how you can actually juggle these guys in the air. Oh, it's your internet? Okay. There we go. Next! I was forward that I had. Oh no! Ah, damn it. This is the most careless I've ever played. I'm a good for nothing. That's what this game tells me. A good for nothing. Do I have to do both events? I think I might have to do both events. I want to check. No, I already found the truth. So I can actually go straight to the harbor. Actually, there's Moro. Honestly, I'd say it's best not to assume, like, which is which. So basically, I had to convince Akagi to not kill Moro. This is actually the first time I've had to stop fighting. This is clearly a trap. I won't die that easily. Nope. Wrong person. I don't want to talk to you. There we go.
なんだとそれは本当か
詳しく聞かせてもらおう。
I just know Twitch has been having a lot of server issues today. Like from people not being able to start their streams, not being able to highlight things. I was trying to archive a lot of my Dark Souls streams, and it stopped all of a sudden. It eventually went through, but for a while it actually stopped.
あんたの話は本当だったよう
So I would probably just assume it's Twitch right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, since we've been through this before, I'm just gonna dispatch this one guy here. Try to dispatch him. Come on. No, still want to live. Let's find the next guy.
これからだ
And let's start slicing. It slices, it dices, it makes julienne fries. Oh, my enemy is all the way over there.
終わりだ
You have yourself a good night, Laharl. Oh, lightning stone. That actually would be helpful. Actually, I could use that right now. Hang on a second. Let me just sharpen my weapon. Actually, eat this mushroom. There we go. Some a blade oil and some steam cake. Steam cakes are very good in this game. They can actually restore all of your vitality. Just kinda... Oh, that was a medicine, actually. Let's use the blade. Actually, kill you. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Got the medicine. The medicine will save me from any sort of death blows. So that's actually very good. That I actually get that one. Let's actually restore our health. Come on. There we go. Ooh. No, I'd rather not die this time. You know what? There's just so many again. Why not just do this again? Hopefully it isn't. Hopefully that'll be the last of them. Wow, they just keep coming. Yeah, see, now that I have no more vitality... Actually, hang on, since I have no more vitality, let's eat this steam cake. There we go. Really? Jeez, they really aren't letting up. Come on. Oh, finally got enough. That was a lot more than normal.
この虚しさは何だ もろを取り逃がしたからではない。
あの明美が密偵だったとは。いいか。
Have I been used all this time? I'm not happy. I'm never happy.
いいか。
That's unfortunate. A lot of weapons. Actually... and the only one that actually is probably worth disassembling is this one here. I'll just sell the rest. Let's actually get that red pepper. Where'd it go? There it is. And let's just pick up this one. Come on, give me that sword. Game is very plentiful with the items it drops. And the white radish, we can actually eat that right now. Because your last resort, if you're ever out of vitality, is to just go to sleep. So this should be the point where the story changes for me.
よってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。剣術大会、いよいよ始まるよ。この大会番付には出場者の流派、経歴、漏れなく載ってるよ。勝ったこと、勝って優勝者を見事当てようじゃないか。
It's the day of the tournament. Let's actually buy a couple of items to prepare. How well is my sword? My sword's fine. Sell weapons. Let's see, here we go. I'll sell the rice burner. And let's sell the gun. Two-Face. All of these I can sell. There we go. And for buying, I can buy a couple more mushrooms. Actually, I might need to sell some different items. What do I have in terms of items? Red pepper, steam cake. How many wedding stones do I have? What, 3? Definitely don't need 3. I definitely... Let's see. Let's actually repair my sword here. I can buy another one of those mushrooms. I'm not gonna rob you. What are you doing? God damn it. Fine, whatever. I'll buy stuff from you later. Goddamn old man. You pull out your sword to repair it. No, he runs away in a panic. I'll just buy some more dried fish. I think this is what we need to do next. I actually do like that the game tells you, what part you should actually, what part of the story you actually need to go to next in terms of events. So you're not completely lost. I mean, I could take all the time in the world. In each section of the day and do quests or do all the other side activities, because there's a lot. You can do gambling, you can do night raiding, you could build up your own dojo. So there's a lot of activities you can actually take a part of. And this is them basically saying, we need to enter the tournament.
このお触れをよく読め。剣術大会への参加は身分前歴を問わずとある。つまり上位志士の俺たちでも参加できる。ということは。
So Kemi, in the last stream, she was not only the ninja, she was also the person who basically sold us out that resulted in all of our deaths, because she told the shogunate that we were going to attack the consulate. And now that she's dead, no one actually will know. So I'm expecting that event to be much different, to be very different.
待て、そんなに押しかけていったら怪しまれるだけだ。参加者は俺が指名する。まずは小暮。それから細川。心得た。残る一人は引き受けてくれるか。頼もしいやつ。
Leave it to me. Right, you know what? Actually, we're just gonna use fast travel here. I don't want to take the time walking to the main plaza. We've gotten a lot more vitality items. There you go. We're in the town. You have to sign up. I want to participate. Looks like the same group of people. I think we'll be fighting the same people in the 3 matches. Let's actually speed this part up. Fast forward. It is? Yeah, it already is 11. Like I said, this can be, if you let every single scene play out, it can be a very slow-paced game. I know part of the issue of why it's taking me so long is, well, I've died 3 times already during the stream. I should not have died 3 times during this stream. I mean, one I died getting shot, and the other 2 times, one was I instantly died in 1 hit. So, 1,000 health, instantly gone. And the other time, just simple carelessness. No animosity, please. Let's be sporting about this. Sporting about your murder. Get out. Come here. Bloody unemployed Ronin. Freaking heck, man, this guy's impossible to... There we go. There we go. I can't hear the cries of their children this time. No, your daddy's dead. Oh, a new sword fighting style. Yes, we're being terrible and murdering everyone in the tournament. And the second round, let's see, am I fighting the same person? Am I fighting the gunner? I can use his gun. I can take his gun now. Sweet. I can take Charles's weapon. I'm taking your gun. Die, Charles. Die. There we go. And he explodes in blood.
一本それまで。西洋文明に勝つなんて見事だな。
Get his gun. The angel. Interesting. I'll have to try that in another playthrough. And we wait. There you go. And we're down to the last group. Uh-oh, we're fighting Melinda. You know, she's actually from one of the characters I actually like in this game. Oh well, time to murder her. Nothing personal, Melinda. Ooh, she dodged that. What? She dodged that? Nope. Ooh, that was a close fight. That was a very close
こ
fight.
こまで私を熱くした男はいない。命尽きるとも本望。
一本それまで
Grab her sword. Loot your body. Nope, that's it. Laura, why aren't you sad? You just lost the captain of your guard. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, I do too. I don't want to be soup. I'm leaving.
待てどこ何
Yeah, forget this. I don't want to be soup. I don't want to be samurai soup. That's terrible. This is how we get rid of any sort of resistance in this town. Boil all the samurai. Man, I'm glad I didn't go in. And they're having a drink. Alrighty. Now that we've gotten through that terrible sort of event. Loss of nerve. Let's go to the place we need to go to is the shrine. So let's head on over there. Oh shit. God damn it. Leave me alone, me. Actually, speaking of which. Speaking of me. How are those guns? 1 out of 4? That's terrible. Oh, the finisher's pretty good. The finisher has a lot of potential. Centurion's average.
おい
Let's see.
安いよ安いよどうでしょう
Let's buy some more dried fish.
明日
There
も
we go.
安いよ
It's pretty important to keep your vitality up in this game. Because if you run out and you don't have any money, then you're pretty much resorted to falling asleep. And by falling asleep, you'll actually end up skipping events. Which you actually can do. You don't actually have to do events. You can actually more or less sleep through all your time during your 5 days here in town. Alright, let's see how the Protestants are doing after seeing the town's population get boiled alive.
損なった 臆病風に吹かれやがって。
人間相手なら戦いますが、絹川は人間じゃない。
あの化け物には正義も道理も通じません。志を失った者は消えろ。今すぐにだ。
赤木さん、いいんですか？
示しがつきません。切るべきです。刀が錆びる。逃げたい者がいれば今のうちだぞ。
Can I even talk to anyone else? No, it's just him. And other people run.
残った者こそ同志だ。これより大感情を襲い、囚われた同志を救出する。いくらなんでも、それは。
Are there even any progenies left? Alright, you'd better get a move on. Kill all the traitors.
無謀すぎませんか。
Let's not say anything.
どうも。
命が10個ぐらいあればな。
お前がそう思うほどなら、敵だって予想もしていないだろう。
油断をつくわけか。面白い。
あんた、手を貸してくれるか。
Let's get this show on the road.
残った者は皆精鋭だが、あんたが加わってくれれば、これほど心強いことはない。やれそうな気がしてきたぞ。幕府の犬どもを皆殺しだ。お前たちの命、預けてくれ。
And let's go straight to the front gate.
何者？騒ぐとためにならんぞ。
Yeah, we're just here to get our buddies.
くせ者だ！出会え！出会え！
Well, let's do it. And we juggle the constable. Kill the gatekeeper. Just keep swinging. We're okay. And there goes all the people. Poison mushroom. Why would you want a poison mushroom? Well, where's my next opponent? There's my next opponent. There we go. So many enemies at you at this point of the game. Oh, that took out 3/4 of my life. Took out over half of my life as well. Just throw so many samurai at you. Yeah. You know, this is the first time I haven't seen all the progeny dead. There we go. Oh, no, he's still alive. See, that's one advantage of the way this combat system is designed. Like, you won't, it won't just let you, run into a bunch of enemies. Oh, and that's me needing to run. Can I even restore all my health with my vitality? And it's going up very slowly. Very slowly. Actually, eat this. There we go. I was right at the end.
一つになって一気に突っ込む。気をつけろ。どこから襲ってくるかわからんぞ。
Thankfully, this part here is actually quick because it gives you a direct objective. You actually just need to find the Demon Scale General. So there's the General. Let's actually go fight him. Oh, that is not good. Wow, I can't believe you actually blocked all those. What? You dodged that? How? There we go. Got him. However, I need to get the key. Got it! Let's open up that door and get the people out.
Akagi-san! ありがとうございます。赤木さんなら必ず助けに来てくれると信じていました。礼なら後だ。急げ。
And now we need to escape.
来いよ。I
don't remember if we actually just need to leave. I think we just do. Was it? Nope. Does not want to let us leave. That's a shame. Give me money. Come on. Where are you? God, they never fall for that attack. There we go. Oh, I killed my own guy. Oh. Come on, get up. Oh shit, he actually has the same move I do. Let's actually back out. Pick that up. And now let's trip him. It's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. There we go. I think we're on the last guy. Oh, maybe not. How many more do they want us to fight? Well, 3 more. Wow, they just don't stop throwing them at you. What the hell are the other 2 guys? The Shogunate employs a lot of people, but Jesus, give me a break here. You can only murder so many samurai. Oh! Run away here for a second. Red pepper. And let's eat radish. Come on. Let's trip 3 of them. How many more do I need to fight? Should be... Oh, good. 1 more. There we go. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I can actually repair my weapon now. Does it need more repairing? It probably does. Hey, what do you know? Another wedding stone. How nice. Pick that up. Pick up the white radish. Yeah, pick up the money. Why not? More money. More power. Is there... Okay, there can't be anyone else. There's no way. Presently closed. How was an invasion of a castle closed? There we go. And we're leaving. We're not gonna worry about anyone else, we're just gonna worry about ourselves. And we're gonna leave. Because they will never stop spawning. You can taste it? I know, I tasted escape as well.
怪我人を助けて急げ
3,000, nice.
鬼怒川だ留守をつかれたか己鬼怒川
侮れぬやつ
ここは捨てる他へ移ろう
There we go.
また減ったか
ここにお泊まりか
そうゆっくりはできない嗅ぎつけられるのも時間の問題だ
じゃあここで迎え撃つか
いや忘れるな
I like how he spends all this time fighting the shogunate, and then he decides, you know what? Aren't your enemy? They're the
俺たち
foreigners.
の敵はあくまでも異国だ今から英国領事館に切り込む国際問題になるは必定英国と幕府の戦争になるだろう国を挙げて異敵と戦わざるを得なくなるのだひとたび異敵と戦わば矢が上にも上位の炎は国中に燃え広がるだろうおおさすがは赤木さん
See, this is what happens when you let ideology take
追われてい
control
る
of
我らが襲
everything.
ってくるとは夢にも思っていまい
あんたはどうなんだ？俺たちに付き合う覚悟はできてるのか？
Let me look at something first here. I just want to make absolutely sure. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good anytime. Let's enjoy one other drink.
出陣の前に決命の杯だ。上位がなるかならぬか、起死回生の戦いだな。武者震いがしてきたぞ。
Let's see if how this is different. Oh, we're still reading the consulate.
なんだあれは。上位だ。上位の襲撃だ。
Actually, oh, I'm seeing him unsheath all the swords. Yep. 1 second. Actually, that's a new one. Let's actually drop all of these here. I don't need all these swords. Alright. Damn it, stupid guns. And your new commander is... And there we go, we got the commander. And we got a sword too, nice. I think she uses a rapier. Ugh, why do I keep pressing the... Let's unsheath our weapon, that's smart. I needed that chocolate. And a red pepper. I could use that. There was something else, though. It was blade oil. There we go. Let's actually... Get off of me. Let's actually eat that. Let's eat the chocolate. Let's eat more chocolate. There you go. 53 rifle. Another 53 rifle. How good are these rifles? Come on. Tell me how good they are. 2 strength, 5 durability, 4 durability, 5 durability, 11 durability. That's a sword. There we go. Oh, he's out of ammo. Oh, poor bastard. We got a chocolate. How good's this gun? 5 durability. That's not good. Oh, one shot. Common sword fighting. That's a new one. Ooh, a bottle of wine. Gotta grab that. That's Guard Centurion. I'll take that. Let's actually eat that fish. Ooh, that's an interesting move. I literally threw a gun at her. Another wedding stone? Why not? Or maybe not. Come on. Damn. Greens. Let's see, another wedding stone. Look at all these swords on the ground here. Yeah, that's a 6 durability, that's not bad. Oh, I thought it was gonna get hit by the horse on the cart. Well, there's another person over here. There we go. There's all the swords I dropped at the start of this. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Go. There. Enemies just keep popping out of nowhere. No, there's no one else up there. Where are they? Oh, well, there's one. There we go, finally. This is looking very familiar. A little too familiar.
講師はどこだ？講師を探せ！
皆退避したよ。ああ、僕がいるのはね、生来の性分ってやつさ。ところで、君たちのしていること、英国に対する宣戦布告だよ。分かっているのかい？
もちろんだ。
おっと、こいつは驚いたね。ろくな船も大砲も持たない侍ボーイが大英帝国に勝てるとでも？
俺たちには大和魂がある。日本には日本の伝統があり、文化がある。誰にも汚されず、永遠に守り抜く。その心映えがある限り、異敵には負けん。
どうやら君たちは西洋のマテリアルな文化とは全く異なる発想を持っているらしい。素晴らしい。実に素晴らしい。君たちは美学に満ち溢れている。君たちのその愚かな美学が。
Oh, looks like he has a rapier.
どうやらこの僕にも伝染してしまったようだ。さあ、かかってこい。僕にもジョンブルの魂というものがある。
Spirit of John Bull.
おっと、3対1かい？ そいつは君たちの美学に反してるんじゃないかい？
Actually, let me take a look here. I do want to take a look at this guide, because I don't want to be messing this up again. It doesn't matter which option you choose. Okay, so it doesn't matter which option I choose. Leave this to me.
おお、君か。こいつは願ってもない相手だ。エキサイティングだね。
これからだ。終わりだ。
Oh, shit. Where's the sword? Give me that sword.
僕としたことが君たちの毒気に当てられ柄にもなく熱くなってしまったよ。そうか、この熱い思いこそが
I've killed JJ.
魂なんだな。
This is actually tragic. I liked him.
ありがとう。いいものを見せてもらった。
Uh-oh.
なんということをしてくれたんだ。英国領事館を襲撃するなんて。これでは日本と英国が戦争になってしまうだろう。戦争？大いに結構。正気か！偉人どもの圧力で開国させられるのを座して待つわけにいくか。英国との戦争になれば矢が上でも日本中に遺敵憎し上位の炎が燃え上がる。甘い。負ければ秦国のように植民地にされるんだぞ。秦国に志士はいなかった。日本には俺たちがいる。話にならない。
大官殿、話す必要などないのではありませんこと？あたいたちさっきからうずうずしてるんだけど。
俺たちの刀も売国土の地に飢えている。
I guess there is one more fight.
話せばわかるようはまだまだ来ないようだ。
Oh, this is new. I need to... Shit, do I have any food? Hang on. No, I do not. I am actually going in this fight without any stamina. There we go, that actually gave me some vitality. Sorry, Kotobuki, you've gotta go. You can't be done yet. Oh shit, he's not done yet. Come on. No! Got him.
命は軽く、名は重い。忠臣寿光る網浜に死す。
Well, that's one. Oop! No, you stay away from me for a second. Alright. Let's get over to Kotobuki. Let's pick up his sword. Let's take out Yuri here since he's low on health.
"花の命が短いなんて誰が言ったのかしら."
It's an outright bloodbath here. Let's see, let's actually get rid of some of this stuff here. This one here is worthless. Hang on a second, I'm just seeing this is actually gun I can drop. Don't need this Crusader either. Alright, let's go and get her spear. Alright. There you go, got her down.
まさかこの私が死ぬなんて。
いいか。
Come on, you. Alright, where is she? There she is. I think I had another. I did. Actually, I have the whole building to myself here. Let's actually eat some chocolate. What other items do I have here? I can eat that mushroom. And why not? I can use the blade. No, you're not. I can't use the blade. Alright, yep, that's everything. To find her. There she is. Come on, let's go. 1, 2. It does not matter who I kill now. As long as I get her down. Good. Got her. Okay. Nice job, Element Boy.
まだまだこんなんじゃ死なないわよ。さあ、かかっておいで。
Nope. Okay, good. She's down. Oh.
ついに勝ったぞ。多くの同志の死に報いることができた。流された血は無駄ではなかったのだ。喜ぶのは早い。まだまだ戦いは続く。必ずや大英帝国が攻め寄せてくる。それまでに上位の旗を国中に翻し、日本人の心を一つにまとめ、異敵に当たるんだ。
I hope you do too, man. And Akagi gets shot.
「愚か者め、あなたたちのやったことが日本を滅ぼすことになるのがわからないのですか。幕府の名において厳罰に処します。
俺はもうダメだ。俺に構うな。逃げろ。逃げるならとっくに逃げています。
死ぬも生きるも一緒だ。
ならばあんたに託すしかない。俺たちは幕軍に突っ込む。その隙に脱出するんだ。決して振り返らない。約束してくれるな。
I promise.
あんたに出会えてよかった。
死に場所を用意してあげているのです。早く出てきなさい。
獅子の最後を見せてやる。お前らあの世で会おう。突撃！今行け！
Poor bastards.
走れ！頼むぞ、ジョイよ。
Yeah, I saw that line too.
昼間だ。進め！
Oh, that's brutal.
ここで！
赤木レッド、愚かなやつ。貴様、まだ生きておったか。
Oh, right in the head.
貴様もか。
Oh!
まったく、なんというしぶといやつらだ。
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He's the only person I've seen that actually has hurt him. 1 month later.
五大老様、一大事です。英国艦隊が押し寄せてきました。見渡す限り網浜の海は黒船で埋め尽くされております。大艦隊です。
Oh man, I really have led a revolution.
来るなら来てみろ。皆殺しだ。この国は一歩も踏ませぬ。
隊長、死んでも悔いはありません。突撃を命じてください。
網浜での戦いが さらなる英国の報復を招いた。幕府は崩壊への道をたどり、上位の炎は日本国中に燎原の火のごとく広がった。その上位運動の先頭に立つこの者を知るや。この男こそまさに般若党当主赤城の意志を継いだ男だったのである。異敵を恐れず果敢に立ち向かったこの男の半生は後々までも語り継がれ、人々の心を熱くさせた。
You can actually get this game on Steam or I believe it also came out on the PlayStation 3. So you can actually get it for both systems. The game has certainly been out for a lot longer on the PS3 than the PlayStation 4. Or not the PlayStation 4, than the PC version. The same thing with Way of the Samurai 3. Also just came out on Steam, I think, maybe a couple months ago now? Like, if you really do like a game with a lot of replay value, and you really want to get, you know, a huge bang for your buck if you like sword fighting games, then, you know, this is definitely a game you want to check out. You know, given that it's almost summer, I probably would definitely wait for the Steam summer sale. 'Cause I think it's $30 actually, is how much these games cost currently on Steam, like not on sale. And for the PS3, I bet you can honestly find a used version. Probably a used version for maybe like $10. Yeah, that's the thing about these games. Like they're decent, they're decent games. They're not extremely standout games. You can see a lot of the flaws in both the graphics and in a little bit of the gameplay. But this game does a lot of things that not many other games actually do or even offer. Same thing with the narrative. The narrative itself is very unique. Like, I think that's one of the nice things about this game is, it's not afraid to basically put you at the sidelines. You may be a driving force and you're involved in a lot of these events, but you're not really you're not the hero. You're not the star of the show or anything like that. You're just, one person who's involved in this, massive conflict between multiple factions that are involved in this story. Like, you can literally be as involved or as little involved as you want. I'm being as involved as possible in this game, but I could actually say fall asleep and ignore a lot of events. Well, let's see this title with a little more funding. I've always thought about that. Like, even if it gets a lot more funding, I don't see this game getting any bigger. The graphics might look a lot nicer and such. But, the writing is always going to be a hit or miss thing. It's nothing going to be anything, anything special. It's not going to hit that right mark for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are swept up in Overwatch. But, to me, it's kind of weird, Overwatch. Because Overwatch is a game that came from Titan, and the conflicts of that game says, like, we can save the world by... and you look at the gameplay, and you spend all the time fighting each other in a Team Fortress 2-like situation. But, people want to enjoy that sort of gameplay. They want to enjoy Battleborn, where they're, it's a ragtag group of people that is as silly as possible. You know, people aren't going to... You know, your average person isn't really going to enjoy the subtlety of this game. So it hits that very obscure point where, you know, you have to be willing to become invested. You have to be willing to, you know, enjoy the characters or enjoy the, you know, the mundane flow of this game. That's, if anything, one thing a lot of people don't want when they play. People are going to be talking about Overwatch for a long time. Yeah. I think they will. I think Overwatch will probably be outlasting Battleborn, though. Especially given the numbers that's an open beta right now, and it's squashing Battleborn. Spiritual successor. I don't think it's a spiritual successor. I think it's just more of where people are just tired of playing Team Fortress 2, and they want to get something that, you know, there's a little bit of mechanics like ultimates and special, and each character has their own special abilities and stuff, or active special abilities, and they have ultimates. So everyone has an ability that can essentially change the flow of battle instead of just firing a gun. But it's also simple compared to Team Fortress 2 now, because they're just swamped with a bunch of weapons and hats now. So like all the classes aren't doing their intended roles, while Overwatch will, you know, I really don't see them changing a character's ultimate or giving multiple ultimates. They'll probably just add another character in that game. No, I fully expected John to keep streaming. I really did. John streams, you know, that's his career. That's his career, and he needs to stream and put in a full day's work, just like any other person. It's a career. It's a career. It's a job. You know, being an entertainer like John. You know, not many people get to have his type of career, and it's a very stressful job, just like any other job, or just like any other career. So that's actually where I'm going to be heading next now. So I am a splendid samurai now. Let's actually take a look at our stats here. So, favorite blade, my Kosetsu. JJ was my most sworn enemy this time around. I still enjoyed the red peppers the most. I usually don't fall asleep. So I don't know how long he streams. Anytime he streams, it'll literally be for about 8 hours. That's how long he streams. So he literally puts in a full day's work. Just like anyone else when he streams. Let's see. Did I get everything? Actually, endings is probably the only thing. So now we have the Flames of Prajna. So I've actually taken control of Prajna. So we have 4 more endings to do. I think if anything over this weekend, I won't be streaming tomorrow. Because I'm gonna go watch Civil War, just like every other single person that wants to go see that movie. So I won't be streaming tomorrow night. So for Friday, I will probably be streaming. I don't know if I'll be streaming Overwatch, or I don't know what game to be playing. It might actually just be Overwatch. Depending if anyone else I know who also wants to play that game at the same time. And Saturday, I'm going to see if Exposure and Big Bad Wolf want to do another week or another day of playing through Dark Souls 3. So that's the tentative plan. I still gotta obviously contact them and see what they're interested in doing. You know, given that it's a movie weekend like Marvel, I suspect a lot more people to be busy. So, anyway though, Element Boy, I wish you luck in your classes there. I hope you do get a good grade. But I'm going to take off. I'm going to head back to John's stream. And I will see you later. Till then, have yourself a good night.